I am Afrasiab.
Assalamu alaikum to all of you. Akil is the name of mine from the Beja Foundation College Nurmul Khan.
Our topic is Newtonian demonstration. It was invented by Isaac Newton in 1622.
So first of all, I would like to elaborate this model which we have brought in front of you. In this model, it is called Newtonian cradle. In this model, he wants to prove, like he wanted to prove it or he wanted to demonstrate the law of conservation of momentum. First of all, we have to know that what is law of conservation of momentum. It can be defined as the momentum before collision and after collision remains in a body same. So for this he elaborated a condition which is called isolated condition for this thing. In isolated condition, what is isolated condition? In isolated condition, the external forces are neither mass nor energy. Both doesn't exchange. So there are three types of systems: isolated system, closed system, and open system. So first of all, he wanted to elaborate that when we release this ball from here, it strikes the other balls, and as you can see, it works. Only the balls at the end are affected. It means that when we exert the force on the first ball, it shifts this force to the second and then to the third, and then the fourth ball which is being placed here is affected. So when we put this ball over here on extreme position, the potential energy on extreme position is maximum, and on mean position, the kinetic energy is maximum. On extreme position, why the potential energy is maximum? So whenever the work is performed against the field, like for example, if we take the example of a stone, like when we throw a stone in opposite direction to the gravitational field, what happens? We have to exert the force, but that stone comes again to the gravitational field without exerting the force on it. So however, we push this ball upward, like we are pushing it against the gravitational field. So it goes again to the mean position, and then extreme and mean position performs the working. And on mean position, the kinetic energy remains maximum. And further in this process, the force transfers from first ball to the second. But the balls in the middle, for example, if I push this ball, the middle two balls, they won't be affected. They'll be placed on their mean position. Like first of all, the Newtonian cradle, like when I release this ball, it should really not stop. It should never stop. But for that, the isolated condition is required. In this condition, we are not in isolated condition. We are just standing over here in open system where we can exchange both energy and mass. So, for example, first of all, I had put only one ball, but now I would put two balls. So what would happen? Let's see. Now as you can see, that these two balls, like there is no any intermediate ball in between. So these two balls are affecting the two balls which are placed against these two balls. So this is the whole process which demonstrates the law of conservation of momentum. But for that, an isolated condition is required. Thank you.